If you like our video, click the button to subscribe to our channel and get easy access to new content. To see our full suite of ad-free video courses, instruction manuals, and quick reference guides, visit us at www.teachucomp.com. There are many ways to create a new layer in Photoshop. Some tools and commands in Photoshop automatically create layers when you use them. However, you can also create blank layers and then add content to them. Layers appear in the Layers panel in Photoshop. Before you create any new layer in Photoshop, select the layer above which to add the new layer in the Layers panel. If no layer is selected in the Layers panel, then the new layer is added to the top of the stack of layers in the Photoshop document. To instantly create a new blank layer in Photoshop, click the Create a New Layer button in the Layers panel. Doing this instantly creates a new blank layer with a default name and settings in the Layers panel and places it above the previously selected layer in the Layers panel. Alternatively, to create a new layer in Photoshop and set its options, select Layer, New, Layer from the menu bar to open the New Layer dialog box instead. To name the new layer, type its name into the name field. To let the content of the underlying layer in the layer stack act as a clipping mask for this layer's content, which only shows the content of this new layer within the pixels or shape content area in its underlying layer, check the Use Previous Layer to create Clipping Mask checkbox. Doing this creates a clipping mask in Photoshop between the two layers. Clipping masks will be discussed in detail in an upcoming lesson. To apply a color coding to the new layer that appears in the Layers panel to help you organize your layers, select a color from the Color dropdown. Then select the Layer's desired blending mode from the Mode dropdown. Optionally, to fill the layer with a blending mode specific neutral color fill, which changes depending on the blending mode you selected, check the Fill with Blending Mode Neutral Color Name checkbox at the bottom of the New Layer dialog box, where Blending Mode is the name of the selected blending mode, and Color Name is the name of the color to fill. To set the layer's opacity level, click the Opacity drop-down arrow in the New Layer dialog box, and then use the slider that appears to set the percentage. Alternatively, simply type the desired opacity percentage into the opacity field. To create the new layer in Photoshop, when finished choosing its settings, click the OK button in the New Layer dialog box. The layer is then added to the Layers panel above the previously selected layer, or added to the top of the stack of layers in the Layers panel if no layer was selected. Remember to click the subscribe button to see more of our videos. See our full suite of courses, instruction manuals, and quick reference guides at www.teachucomp.com.